Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Sword and Shield video. Hope you guys are enjoying the Sword and Shield content. Today's deck, guys, is going to be Centiskorch Mill. I've gotten multiple requests for this deck, and I was like, alright, we gotta try this deck out. Now, the whole combo of this deck that's been floating around online is you're gonna be using Centiskorch with Porygon-Z and Typhlosion. I know I've already done a video on Porygon-Z like yesterday, but this combo is so cool and so crazy. So the whole idea is you attack 100-foot flames for each fire energy on this Pokemon, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Now, if you use Porygon-Z, you put a bunch of recycles and triples on it, that's a lot of energy. But the catch is, if you play Typhlosion's ability Burn or Blazing Energy, you turn all those special energies on your Centiskorch into fire energies, and then they all count for Centiskorch's attack. So if you have 4 triple energies on your Centiskorch with Typhlosion, that is 12 cards you're going to be milling. That is ridiculous. Just wait until Twin Energy comes back, by the way. So yeah, before we get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card and TCG, guys. As always, if you're looking for PTCGO codes still, if you're still trying to get yourself Sword and Shield codes, and you're maybe trying to get yourself, you know, Sword and Shield packs, team up packs, maybe Unbroken Bonds packs, just because all the juicy stuff is in there, like Jirachi and, of course, Dedenne. Get them over at Card and TCG. You can get your Sword and Shield codes singly. You can get them in lots of 50, or you can get them in lots of 100. It's a really good deal. The 100 deal is pretty good. It's a pretty good price. And you can also get any other, you know, PTCGO code you're looking for at Card and TCG. If you get anything from Card, guys, make sure you use my discount code at the checkout, code LDF, for a 5% discount on your order. You can also check out the blogs that I posted on Card and TCG too. If you're interested, you can kind of read those for a bit, and just, you know, why not? Anyway, so yeah, shout out to our sponsor, Card and use code LDF. Let's check out the list. So yeah, this is a crazy deck. Now, this deck is probably like, definitely not like a good deck. Okay, this deck, it's a lot to set up. You need to get 2 stage 2s in play. You also have to play stage 1. You have to play a lot of energy. There's a lot to do with this deck, so ideally this is not like that great of a deck, but if you can actually pull off this win, like a win with this deck, bro, it's actually ridiculous. So the whole combo, of course, we go over it: Porygon, Typhlosion, Centiskorch. Now, we are going to have some help to set up, because this deck has a long setup process, because you have to get 2 stage 2s. We are going to be playing 4 Jirachi for Stellar Wish. I do play Zacian V just for Intrepid Sword, because most of the time we're just going to be sitting there not doing anything while we're trying to build up our Centiskorch and get our stage 2s in play. We can just draw an extra 3 cards, and this can help us pull off a Rare Candy combo. Now, there's obviously the Cinchino Mill deck floating around, so I've actually incorporated that whole Mewtwo Magcargo line in here. Now, that you can only make this work, however, if you have the Typhlosion in play, because you can use Typhlosion's ability to turn Recycle Energy into Fire Energy on Mewtwo, and then copy Burning Magma. You can also use, I think you can use Lava Flow with Recycle Energy, by the way, too, with Typhlosion. That actually might be a thing. If that is a thing, you have another, you know, you have a backup attack on your side if you want to take out something that's in the way. That's actually an option, so something to go over with Mewtwo and Typhlosion. But that option is still there, because you are going to run out of energy. I am playing one Oranguru, though, to kind of help us out. One of the main things with this card is just going to be getting back triple energy. Triple energy is one of the best cards in this mill deck. It's kind of what makes this mill deck kind of effective, is the fact that you can just put on like 2 triple energies, and that's an extra 6 cards to mill with 100-foot flames. And we can use Oranguru at some point to just get back a couple of triples, and that allows us to re-mill with 100-foot flames. And again, we do have to put in a lot of stuff in here. We have to play Typhlosion, Porygon, we have to play Centiskorch. So I am playing a 3-3 Centiskorch line. There's no Ditto in here, by the way, which you could play a Ditto, because you could use Magcargo. Be my guest, you want to run a Ditto. I am playing Mew, because you need to protect your bench from bench snipers, because then they'll just snipe Typhlosion and Porygon-Z. Going to the items now, this was like the harder part of the deck to build, was what supporters and items we want to play. First off, I got Ordinary Rod to be able to get your Pokemon back. I wanted to play 2 of these, but there's no room. I got 4 Pokecoms along with 4 Quick Balls to set up. Of course, 4 Rare Candies, because we're playing stage 2s. 1 copy of Switch, just to have that Switch option. I am playing 4 Cynthia, 2 Roses to find this Rare Candy, but I'm also playing Research. And with this deck, you want to be digging for your energy. You're not going to find your energy most of the time off Cynthia, because it's not that reliable. Even if you're sitting on a big fat hand with Zacian, Research is your best way to just dig through your deck and find your triples and stuff to rack them on. I am playing only 1 Escape Board, 4 triples, 4 draws, and 4 Recycle Energies here to round out the energy count. Now, this deck is really cool. Again, it's not like an amazing deck. It's pretty much like a terrible deck type of scenario here. And I will say this deck does kind of take L's to stuff like Marnie, and even people that are smart and just kind of hold their hand and then just Cynthia their hand back in their deck. So this deck has quite a few weaknesses, but if the opponent doesn't see it coming, we can easily mill them pretty quickly with 100-foot flames. Let's go try it out on PCGO. Okay, guys, let's go try out this Centiskorch mill deck. If we can actually win a game with this deck, I'm going to be pretty happy because this deck is a lot to take in. There's a lot to do with this deck. So if we actually can manage to somehow win a game with this deck, I am going to be very surprised. Okay, we're up against Chesbed here with a fighting deck. It looks like we might be against Oranguru, which I'm fine with. I kind of would prefer to play against slower decks, but like decks that still draw their deck. I don't know if that made any sense. Alright. We get the Jirachi start, 2 Sizzlepedes. I think we'll bench 1 for now in case like a Pokémon. And we're definitely gonna get, we're probably gonna go Researcher, I think. They start with a Regirock, so they're playing a Regirock deck. Okay, whatever. As long as we can mill them, I'm happy. I just want to win a game with this deck. That's the goal of today's video, is to win a game with this mill deck. So what can this thing's attack do? Does damage to itself? That's not bad. One underlooked option we have this deck is actually we could potentially use Mewtwo and Recycles and Magcargo, and then that's 250 damage, 4 Recycle Energies with Magcargo. Speaking of which, actually wait, no, Magcargo's only basics, right? Yo, well no, but wouldn't it count? I don't know the rules there, whatever. Let's just go Quick Ball here, get ourselves a Porygon. We'll see if this gets me a Calm. It does, that's beautiful. So we'll get a Cyndaquil here, or we can get a Zacian. I think we'll get Cyndaquil. The quicker we start milling, the better. Jirachi actually should live next turn too, unless they go like Rainbow or something crazy. I don't know. Okay, there's Zacian. We'll just go for Intrepid Sword. No Rare Candy to be found. We do have Typhlosion though, in the Jirachi, so we can Stellar Wish hopefully into Rare Candy. I mean, our hand's kind of weird, so I actually probably want to go Cynthia 2 again, just because we have way too much to discard. But if we can find a couple Rare Candies here, that'd be good. We can do Draw Energy and then Stellar Wish. And we should live here. Well, they could knock me out if they go, like, Diancie Dojo or something. Maybe they're playing Mismagius, who knows? In DDV? Okay, so they're going to be trying to attack me with Rocky Tackle. Interesting. Ooh, Cinchino. Yes, please. That's... Keep milling yourself. Do the work for me. My opponent honestly probably didn't even know what the heck he's up against. Because, yeah, Make Do's helping me out, because that's 2 more cards I have to run up the mill. Okay, this is fine. It's better than my opponent playing all, like, super aggro aggressive and stuff like that. That made any sense. So let's play Draw Energy on you. We actually got the Rare Candy. Holy crap. Alright, let's get the Typhlosion in play. Let's try to hit another Rare Candy. Oh my gosh. Bruh, this is actually, like, insane right now. Yo, there's no way we're doing this, but we are. I gotta hope they're not playing customs. Now, we can't go into Centiskorch just yet. Actually, no, I shouldn't have put back the, I shouldn't have put back that thing. The Sizzlipede. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go for Intrepid Sword. Okay, there we go. Get the Sizzlipede back. I think we're gonna have to do research here. I don't know. I don't want to lose my rod. Okay, we actually got the combo off. Now we just gotta mill them, and they're gonna keep digging with Cinchino. Be my guest. Do a research while you're at it. Dang it. So now here comes the hard part. Can we win the game in time? Do we want to go with Centiskorch right away? I think we do. Oh, that was a good top deck. I was actually kind of getting worried there because our, hand was kind of bad. We didn't want to research away that many Pokemon and the Ordinary Rod to go with it. How much energy are we looking at here? Okay. We can also switch into Jirachi. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go do that. But we can get a bunch of energy on. We got a few on. We'll switch into Jirachi, try to get like a supporter here. There we go. We'll take the Cynthia. We'll see how this goes. We'll activate Typhlosion's ability, Blazing Energy, which will turn all this in, and that is 6 cards to mill. So they're gonna have 24 cards left in their deck. Not bad. What did we get rid of? Take it out of stack view. Quick Ball, Oranguru, Bede. Nothing too important. Now, my question is, can we win on time? I think we'll have to be using Oranguru quite a bit too. Oranguru is going to be a big help. Thank you for playing Cinchino. Thank you for putting more stuff on your bench. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I ain't complaining because we're milling him. We're milling him. Okay. This is working out perfect. Hey, that was good. Okay. So let's go Porygon-Z. I am kind of worried that we might whiff a Centiskorch here. Let's try to get a calm. We do have Rosa, but we're not going to mill many cards. I think we would just go Cynthia. We could take the Ordinary Rod and put back these two. Yeah, let's get Ordinary Rod. I'm praying that they don't play custom catchers. I am really relying on that. Oops. Two cards I don't need. I think we'll have to use a Oranguru soon, too. Alright, let's Cynthia here. Hopefully get a couple triples. No, we didn't get any. We're only going to be milling... We didn't even get Centiskorch, actually. Shoot. I think we just go into the Sizzlipede to keep our Jirachi alive. Get Mewtwo, I guess. And we'll do Intrepid Sword and hope for the best. No energy, but we did get a Sizzlipede for next turn, or Centiskorch. So our literal win condition right now is hope they don't play customs. And then we maybe are able to pull off a bunch of energy next turn. And then we follow up with a Mewtwo mill. I would like to put Blebla Bryce Man in this deck too, but that's a risky card because you're milling your own deck and you're not ever going to be like low, you know what I mean? So it's like kind of risky. Okay. Here we go. Do the Centiskorch, which is good. So he knocks us out. Go down to one prize. We can get a Oranguru. I think our like game plan now is use a couple more Centiskorches. We won't really get to use a Oranguru. We use a couple more Centiskorches. And then we try to finish the game off with Mewtwo. That's our plan. Alright, come on. We need a bunch of triples here. Okay, that's good. The Draw Energy is going to help quite a bit. Come on, give me a triple. Nope. No, I'll take the other guy, I guess. Okay, we might be able to win this, guys. We might be able to get a win here. Alright, let's go for this. We have quite a few energies on, and they have 20 cards left in their deck. Oh, but they still have the option to, like, shuffle their hand in their deck, don't they? We'll see if we can win this. We'll go for that 100-foot Flames. 12 cards left. And then next turn, we're going to try to go for a Mewtwo mill option. Let's see if we get there. My heart's actually beating really fast right now, not going to lie. My heart is actually kind of beating fast, just because this is so intense. I guess, yeah, they don't play customs, because we would have probably seen one by now. We've milled so much of their deck. Okay. This is it, folks. This is it, and there's a research. That's what I was actually kind of hoping we would get. Believe it or not. Whew, this is so intense, guys. But the problem is they can shuffle their hand into their deck. Oh, man, I wish we played Make 'em Pay or something. Do we want to do Stellar Wish? I think we do, just a thin. Here we go. Okay, there's our triples. We have 2 cards left. Good to know. Actually, do we win here? Yo, do we actually have game? Is this... Oh my gosh, we win. That's 11 cards. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we actually just won. That's 11 cards. That's 11. What? No. Did we actually just win? Let's go! Oh my god, we actually won with Centiskorch Mill. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, wow. That is so sick. Oh my goodness. And they did have Cynthia, so and they had a Marnie too. Oh my gosh. We actually, honestly, we probably would have lost that game because I don't know if we could have won without that 11 card mill there before they put their hand back in their deck. Oh my gosh, that was amazingly epic. I guess we got lucky. We weren't up against a deck that had customs, but still, you can see how powerful this mill deck is. The amount of cards we're milling per turn is pretty bonkers. So that was pretty nice. I'll see you guys in another game with this deck, and we could try to maybe win again with this deck. Alrighty then, guys. Let's try one more game with this Centiskorch mill deck and try to win another game by milling. We'll have to find out if that happens. I wonder if we would run into the other Cinchino mill deck, if we could actually mill that. Alright, we're against Jal here with a Fighting Psychic Dark deck. So a lot of types going on in here. We'll have to see what this is. This could be a... Okay, I guess it's actually Obstagoon. It's probably going to be Obstagoon, actually, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got the Jirachi Sizzlipede start. I'm fine with this hand. We can still get like a Zacian. Okay, they're going to mulligan. I'm guessing this is Obstagoon. I don't really know what else it would be. Yeah, it is Obstagoon. So, the one issue with Obstagoon is knocking out my Porygons and Cyndaquils before they become Typhlosions. That could happen. Okay, we have 3 quick balls in our hand. That is a lot. Okay, it's actually kind of good they start with this. That's 10 less damage they can put in play, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they are going to go here. They are switching in Jirachi. Will they get another Zigzagoon in play? I wonder how this matchup will play out for us, though. Like, I mean... Really, they have a lot of spread. Ooh, they have Lily's Pokédoll. So that could put a card back in their deck. I don't really think that's going to make too much of a difference, though, in all honesty. Okay. We have a lot we can do here. Perfect top deck. We'll get ourselves Porygon. Ooh, we did prize Porygon. Okay. We'll Quick Ball away the other Quick Ball. I don't know. I don't want to lose Recycle Energy. We're just going to get ourselves Zacian here. I probably won't get a Research because I don't want to lose my Ordinary Rod. Doesn't really seem like a good idea. Yeah, there we go. We got a Cynthia. Beautiful. We did kind of just lose all our Quick Balls, so hopefully we get a Cyndaquil here. No, we didn't get any Pokemon. We'll just go Intrepid Sword. There is Centiskorch. We did find Sizzlipede too. The fact that they didn't get energy on their Zigzagoon means Jirachi won't be going down this turn, probably, unless they go, like, Obstagoon. Yeah, we're not going to get knocked out. They do have Rare Candy in their hand to go with that Obstagoon. They actually target Zacian. Okay, I'm actually fine with that. That means Porygon won't get knocked out. And there's a Research. Nice. They're just going to dump their hand and draw 7 cards. Perfect, because we are trying to mill them. I'm really surprised they hit the... I'm really surprised they're hitting the Zacian. I guess they do play custom catchers then. Because I don't know why they would be hitting the Zacian if they didn't have custom catchers. So I'm assuming they do have customs in their deck. I do want to try out the Centiskorch deck and expanded with double colorless energy. So I guess keep an eye out for an expanded version of this deck at some point too. And expanded, I think this deck might have more legs. Because I feel like I've tried it in expanded with Zoroark and stuff. Cynthia, yeah. Cynthia's a problem for us because they can put so much back in their deck. The nice thing in this matchup though is Obstagoon cannot one-shot Centiskorch. And that really makes all the difference here. That really does make all the difference. So, okay, Mimikyu actually means we probably can't use Mewtwo if we bench it at any point. So we want to play it at the last second. Okay, let's put back this. We'll get that Cyndaquil. We'll put the Draw Energy on. Okay, we get the guy back. Can we get a Rare Candy? No. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go double Jirachi here, I think. Actually, no, that's fine, because by the time we do our first Centiskorch play, we're already gonna be down at Jirachi. I just don't want to, like... yeah, that's fine. Don't really know what I'm trying to get at here. Let's get that in play. Cynthia, try to get, like, into a Rare Candy play, and then go for Intrepid Sword. Okay, there's our couple Rare Candies. Maybe I should have taken that, actually, if we do Research here. And Intrepid Sword. Yeah, there's research. Okay, we got Typhlosion, which is good. Didn't get Porygon-Z, but we have Rosa. So we actually have a pretty good hand here, too. We can mill a lot of energies. We have both that, as long as we don't get Marnie this turn. But because they have Bill and Cynthia and research, I actually don't think they play Marnie. Let's see what they do. There's a Quick Ball. Gets rid of a Pokédoll. Getting an Absol. Okay. Yeah, the Absol's our biggest roadblock. So actually, we can't really go into Jirachi anymore. That's actually kind of bad, but whatever. We're going to have to try to win without the Jirachi. See if they reset stamp me here. That's one thing I'm also worried, because I did Cynthia. They have 27 cards left, which is actually not a lot for them. But the problem is they might go for reset stamp here, which could be really devastating. I actually originally did have Absol in this deck, because against Jirachi decks, I can buy you a couple extra turns. Possibly, depending on if they find Switch. My issue with that build, though, was it kind of sucked. Because you don't have the bench space. So we're going to bench this. We're going to play Rosa. I'm gonna get Porygon. Switch. Porygon switch. No, I should have gone Pokémon, but the reason I got the switch is because we do want to go Jirachi at some point. We do have that option. I guess we should have really gotten the switch, though. Let's see if they play customs. But actually, no, if we get the switch, then we can retreat. So actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's crazy code. We are going to mill quite a few cards here, and if they are playing customs, if we hit a custom or two, that'd be really big. Let's go with this Draw Energy. I don't know what we're going to get here. That's actually good. We can get another Centiskorch. Oop, whoops. Almost got 2 Blazing Energy. All right, we're going to be milling. Looks like 7 cards here, which is still quite a bit, and hopefully we hit some good things. I saw Yveltal, Great Catcher, Tyrogue. Tyrogue's actually pretty big. One way they can win is not even attack me and just spam Bratty Kick. And they actually don't have a knockout here with Obstruct either, because we have 130 HP. Unless... No, they can't knock me out. We have 130 HP. So, yeah. Unless they go, like, switch into the doll, put that back, bench the Zigzagoon, and Obstagoon knock me out. That could happen, but we can't get knocked out here. So, wait. We did a Great Catcher, right? So we hit one, yeah. Right? Hold on. How many are in the discard? 1? Okay, so... I don't know. I don't know if they're playing customs. I feel like we would have hit one there. Alright. What are they going for here? They can obstruct for... Yep, just 90. Not gonna knock me out. Looking juicy. We do find another triple, which is pretty big. I think we're definitely gonna win this. Like, even with their dolls, like, that's not really gonna help them. And I think we're just gonna go for... we're just gonna go for the Centiskorch, I think. We'll hold the Ordinary Rod. And we'll mill them. Okay, they definitely don't play customs, bro. The fact that we haven't discarded one yet tells me they don't play it. So I don't know why they bothered hitting the Zacian then when they did. But I ain't complaining. They have 10 cards left. I mean, I honestly don't even know if we can lose at this point. Yeah, unless they, like... Yeah, I don't think they can win. I genuinely do not know if they can win here. Okay, so... We're going to bring the Jirachi, because no matter what, we are going to switch into the Centiskorch, because we're going to play research here. And we can try to keep thinning the deck, because we just want to keep getting energy here. It's actually possible to win here. If somehow we pull off, like, an insane combo, we could win. Just want to get, like, a dead card. Yeah, perfect Rosa. That's good. So we'll Quick Ball. Could get Mewtwo. Nah, let's just get another Sizzlipede. Go for this Rod. And we'll switch. Here we go. Can we win this turn? No, I don't think we did get the win. We did get quite a bit, though. We're getting close. I don't know if they... Oh, I keep forgetting to do Blazing Energy. LMAO. Okay. They concede. Okay, perfect. So we did win 2 games with this deck. Not bad. I think I'm gonna wrap today's PC video, guys, with the Centiskorch Mill deck. I tried some other games against some other, like, matchups, like ADP, but, bro, I got bodied, fam. But overall, this deck is hilarious. I mean, Obstagoon, honestly, might be a good matchup for you, to be honest, because their damage output is really miserable against you. But yeah, as you can see, guys, Centiskorch, Porygon-Z, Typhlosion mill getting showcased in all its glory. The deck is ridiculously cool. Again, it's not super competitive. I still think, obviously, Cinchino Mill is going to be the better of the mill decks that get popular. But this deck, just because of the meme potential and the hilariosity you can do with this deck, I actually think this deck has potential for that. Now, I do want to look at this in expanded with double colorless energy, because that is even more energy on top of your usual. So we're going to try this out in expanded also with double colorless energy at some point in the future. The expanded content will come eventually. There's actually an expanded tourney coming out, I think, in a couple weeks. So yeah, the expanded Sword and Shield content will come eventually, but we're chilling in standard right now. But that'll be it for today's video, guys, on the Centiskorch Typhlosion Porygon-Z deck. Winning 2 games of this deck is pretty awesome to see. I didn't know whether or not this deck could honestly win, but the fact that we won 2 games is pretty good. But that'll wrap the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video and subscribe down below if you are new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 7,000 subscribers. And as always, make sure to check out the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, down below. Guys, if you pick up any codes over there, use code LDF for the checkout, 45% discount on your purchase. You can follow me on Twitter down below too. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.